For years, I felt like I was fighting a losing battle with my own body. Sound familiar? I did everything you're supposed to do. I pounded the treadmill until my knees ached. I did so many crunches I lost count, feeling the burn but seeing zero results in the mirror. I ate salads so bland and boring they made me sad just looking at them. And for all that effort? Nothing. The stubborn fat around my middle just would not budge. It was more than just frustrating, it was defeating. I honestly started to believe that maybe a flat stomach was just not in the cards for me. I was this close to giving up, resigning myself to a life of feeling uncomfortable in my own skin. And then, I stumbled onto something that changed everything. It wasn't a magic pill or a crazy expensive gym. It was a simple, powerful synergy, a natural connection between specific foods and targeted movements that finally flipped the switch and told my body it was okay to let go of that stubborn belly fat. The best part? It had nothing to do with starvation or punishing, endless workouts. It was about working with my body, not against it. In this video, I'm pulling back the curtain on the exact, science-backed framework that finally gave me the results I thought were impossible. And I promise, by the end of this, you'll have a clear, natural, and sustainable path to do the same. So, before we jump in, do me a favor and comment below. What's been your single biggest frustration with losing belly fat? I want to know, because today, we start solving it together. The hormonal truth about belly fat. The first and most critical thing I had to understand was this. Belly fat isn't just about calories in, calories out. That's the old, broken model. A huge piece of the puzzle, and the real key to unlocking fat loss for me, was understanding my hormones. Two, in particular, are the puppet masters of fat storage around your midsection: cortisol and insulin. Cortisol is your main stress hormone. When you're chronically stressed, from work, lack of sleep, life in general, your cortisol levels are constantly cranked up. High cortisol sends a powerful signal to your body: emergency, store energy, and its favorite place to store that energy as fat is right around your abdomen, protecting your vital organs. This is what people call cortisol belly, and no amount of crunches can fix a hormonal problem. Then you have insulin. Insulin's main gig is to manage your blood sugar. When you eat foods high in sugar and refined carbs, think white bread, pasta, cookies, and sugary drinks, your blood sugar skyrockets. Your body releases a flood of insulin to get that sugar out of your blood. But when this happens over and over, your cells can start ignoring the signal, a condition called insulin resistance. This means your body has to pump out even more insulin, and high insulin levels are another major signal for your body to store fat, especially that dangerous visceral fat that wraps around your organs. I was doing it all wrong. My long, intense workouts were spiking my cortisol. My healthy, low-fat diet was often secretly packed with refined carbs and sugars, sending my insulin on a roller coaster. I was creating the perfect hormonal storm for belly fat. The solution wasn't to try harder, but to work smarter by creating hormonal balance. And that starts with the food on your plate. The food synergy: eating to burn fat. This is not about dieting. This is about strategic eating. It's about using foods that contain powerful compounds to help regulate your hormones, boost your metabolism, and turn your body into a fat-burning machine. Let's break down the key players in what I call the food synergy. First up, make high-quality protein your best friend. Protein has a high thermic effect, which means your body burns more calories just digesting it compared to fats and carbs. But more importantly, it's crucial for feeling full. Protein boosts the release of fullness hormones, which helps kill your appetite and makes you naturally eat less. Research suggests people who eat more protein tend to have less abdominal fat. This isn't just about chicken breasts, either. Think variety: eggs, lean pork, fatty fish like salmon, Greek yogurt, and plant-based powerhouses like lentils and chickpeas. A protein-rich breakfast can be a game-changer for reducing hunger and preventing late-night snacking. Next, you need to befriend fiber, specifically soluble fiber. Foods like oats, beans, apples, and flax seeds are loaded with it. Soluble fiber forms a gel in your gut that slows down digestion. Why is this great? It keeps you feeling full for hours. One landmark study found that for every 10-gram increase in daily soluble fiber, participants saw a 3.7% decrease in belly fat gain over 5 years. And speaking of beneficial foods, things like flax seeds and cruciferous veggies like broccoli support your body's natural detoxification systems, which is always a plus for overall hormonal health. Now, let's talk about fat. We were told for decades to fear it, but eating the right fats is vital for losing belly fat. Healthy fats, like the monounsaturated ones in avocados, nuts, and olive oil, are incredibly filling and help regulate blood sugar. Avocados are brilliant because their combo of healthy fat and fiber helps prevent the blood sugar crashes that lead to cravings. Then you have omega-3 fatty acids from fish like salmon and sardines. These fats are powerfully anti-inflammatory, and some research suggests they may help reduce visceral fat. Let's spice things up with flavor enhancers that double as fat burners. Green tea is a must. It's loaded with antioxidants called catechins, especially one called EGCG, which some studies show can give your metabolism a gentle nudge and enhance your body's ability to burn fat. Another great addition is cinnamon, which can help regulate blood sugar levels, stabilizing your appetite and curbing those intense sugar cravings. The effects of these are modest, but they're a helpful part of the overall strategy. Finally, let's talk fruit, specifically, berries. Blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries are low in sugar but packed with fiber and antioxidants. This combo keeps you full while their polyphenols may help improve fat metabolism. They're the perfect way to satisfy a sweet tooth without a massive insulin spike. Imagine starting your day with Greek yogurt topped with berries, a sprinkle of cinnamon, and some chia seeds. You're getting protein, fiber, healthy fats, and blood sugar regulators all in one. That's the synergy. You're not just eating food, you're sending signals to your body to burn fat and stay energized. The movement synergy exercising for hormonal balance. Just like with food, I had my exercise strategy all wrong. I thought more was always better. But it's the type and combination of exercise that truly melts belly fat. It's not about spot reduction, you can't crunch away belly fat. It's about creating a metabolic state that burns fat from your entire body, and the belly is often the first to benefit from this smart approach. The foundation is aerobic or cardio exercise. Activities that get your heart rate up, like brisk walking, running, or swimming, are incredibly effective at burning calories and, specifically, visceral fat. The key is consistency. Aiming for at least 30 to 60 minutes of moderate intensity movement most days is the gold standard. You don't have to destroy yourself. A brisk daily walk can make a profound difference. But here's the real game changer: high-intensity interval training, or HIIT. HIIT is incredibly efficient. It involves short, all-out bursts of intense exercise followed by brief recovery periods, like 30 seconds of jumping jacks, 15 seconds of rest, repeat. Research shows HIIT is exceptionally good at reducing waist circumference and boosts your metabolism for hours after the workout is over. You can do this at home with zero equipment using moves like burpees, mountain climbers, and high knees. Just 2 or 3 HIIT sessions a week is plenty to see amazing results. The third crucial piece is strength training. As we age, we naturally lose muscle, and muscle is your metabolic engine. The more muscle you have, the more calories you burn 24/7. Strength training is the only way to build and preserve this tissue. Lifting weights helps your body use fatty acids for fuel and can improve insulin sensitivity. This doesn't mean you have to become a bodybuilder. Simple bodyweight exercises like planks, push-ups, and squats are fantastic. Planks, for instance, strengthen your entire core, the deep muscles that act like an internal corset, improving posture and making your stomach appear instantly flatter. 2 to 3 strength sessions a week is essential for changing your body composition. This is the trifecta: aerobic exercise for overall fat burn, HIIT for a massive metabolic boost, and strength training to build your calorie-burning engine. When you combine these, you're telling your body to burn fat around the clock. The lifestyle linchpins: sleep and stress. You can have the perfect diet and exercise plan, but if you ignore these next two factors, you will constantly sabotage your results. They are the linchpins holding this entire framework together: sleep and stress. Let's start with sleep. A lack of quality sleep is one of the fastest ways to gain belly fat. Research shows that insufficient sleep can lead to a significant increase in abdominal visceral fat. It's hormonal chaos. When you're sleep deprived, your hunger hormones go haywire. Ghrelin, the "I'm hungry" hormone, goes up, while leptin, the "I'm full" hormone, goes down. This makes you ravenous for high-calorie, sugary foods, and your sleep-deprived brain has weaker willpower to resist. On top of that, lack of sleep jacks up your cortisol levels, telling your body to store fat right in your belly. Getting 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep isn't a luxury, it's a biological necessity for fat loss. Try a digital sunset, turning off all screens an hour before bed. It helps your body produce melatonin, which not only helps you sleep but may also support nighttime fat burn. Then, there's stress. I can't overstate this. Chronic stress will keep you from losing belly fat. The constant cortisol production directly promotes fat storage in your abdomen. You have to find ways to manage it. This doesn't mean you need to meditate on a mountaintop. It means integrating small, consistent stress-reducing practices into your day. A 10-minute walk outside at lunch. A few rounds of simple box breathing. Inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4. These small breaks can significantly lower cortisol, breaking the cycle of stress-driven fat storage. Think of your body as a bucket. Diet and exercise are what you put in. But stress and lack of sleep are holes in the bottom. If you don't plug those holes, you'll never achieve your goals. We've covered a ton of ground, and I really hope this has shifted how you think about losing belly fat. I know implementing all this at once can feel like a lot, which is why I created a free, belly fat burning checklist. It simplifies everything we've talked about into a one-page, easy-to-follow guide with food lists, a sample exercise schedule, and the lifestyle habits all in one place. If you want to download that for free, just click the link in the description below. It's my gift to you to get started. The reason I was stuck for so long wasn't a lack of effort. It was because I was fighting my body instead of understanding it. The moment that clicked, everything changed. It wasn't about deprivation, it was about strategic nourishment. It wasn't about punishment, it was about intelligent movement. It was about discovering the natural, powerful synergy between the right foods and the right exercises. It's about the protein that keeps you full, the fiber that stabilizes your energy, and the healthy fats that tell your body it's safe. It's the brisk walks that burn visceral fat, the HIIT sessions that supercharge your metabolism, and the strength training that builds your body's furnace. And it's all held together by the pillars of deep sleep and managed stress, which create the hormonal calm your body needs to finally let go of stubborn fat. This is not a quick fix. This is a lifestyle, but it's a sustainable, even enjoyable one that leads to results that last. You don't have to feel defeated anymore. You have the power to change your body, and it starts with these simple, science-backed principles. The body you want isn't impossible, you just need the right map. Now you have it. Thanks so much for watching. If this video was helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more science-backed, natural health advice. Now go start your journey. You can do this.